Overall energy in love for Sagittarius for the next 30 days. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got? Running, escape, denial, excuses. Somebody running. You running? Are they running? Intimacy. Mutual respect, unity, closeness. So I feel like somebody wants like this strong bond, strong intimacy, or you have that, but somebody's kind of like running, not giving you commitment, not giving you what you want out of this connection. Boundaries. So you're setting up boundaries, having an epiphany, self-reflection, answered questions. Aha. Clingy. Old exes. Dead relationships, old ways. Aha, epiphany, self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents, boundaries, disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself, intimacy, and running. This could have been just kind of like a friends with benefits or something where there was a lot of intimacy going on, but somebody could never level things up. We also have lust here too. So inconsiderate, greed by any means necessary, clingy. Their ex could be clingy to them, or it's like clingy but runner. They want you when they need you type of thing.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
For real. Nobody got time for that. All right, what's going on? Current energies, current situation for Sagittarius in love. What's going on? What's going on? The flame burnt out. I think you just burnt out your spark for this person. It became more of a burden than what it was worth. They're running, making you have to chase. Not saying you're a chaser, but that's kind of what they were doing to you. Subconsciously, you know what I mean? You're holding back now. Tower. Love them towers. Love them towers. They suck, but they're worth it. Hermit, blocking, rebuilding. Yeah, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I feel like you're also kind of taking a stance here with this Five of Swords, which is, you know, it's mental conflict, but it's also like winning at all costs and things like that. I'm kind of feeling like you're at the stance of you put your boundaries up and you're just kind of like, you win. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to try anymore. I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to keep putting in. You had that epiphany, that aha moment, and you're just letting this tower fall. You're not trying to rebuild it, save it, repair it. You're rebuilding your own life, not this connection anymore. They were a player. And it may not have even been intentional. Like, I feel like it wasn't like, I don't know. Let's see. What was interfering? It could have been. I got to shut my mouth sometimes before I jump ahead. I feel like it was literally like two single people having fun. One thought it was going to go a certain way. The other one, I don't think was relationship material or ready for it. But let's see what interfered. Leveling up. Commitment. Things staying stuck in choppy waters. No movement. There was no movement here. Nothing was happening. It was relationship spinning in the mud. Tires spinning in the mud. Not gaining traction. Not building together. Not talking about like big future plans. It sucks. It was a hookup. And it was, you were stuck in this hookup cycle. So yeah, see, I'm not seeing like relationships as far as like third party situations. Somebody was married. I'm not seeing that. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but for the most part, for most of you, this seemed more like a romantic, fun, flirty, hooking up, friends with benefits, do it like going to concerts, having fun, going out for the night, having fun, hooking up, but it didn't go anywhere. This person wasn't leveling anything up. So you couldn't plan for the future. You couldn't do anything here. It was fun, yeah. But that's all it was. Or that's all you were getting out of this. All right, what does Sagittarius not see coming? What does Sagittarius not see? You are manifesting. What are you manifesting? Manifesting the Tower in reverse. So rebuilding your life. Getting back on that path that you're supposed to be on. Following your intuition towards new love. I also am getting like a moving in silence type energy. Like you're not telling anybody. You're not posting. You're not, especially for this person. Like you're kind of just, you put your wall up. You set your boundary. You blocked them. And you're moving forward here. Towards your wish fulfillments. You have new love and wish fulfillment. Could be a Capricorn or an earth sign. Romance. Somebody you've been waiting for. And taking a leap of faith towards. Single. They're single, solo, independent. So are you. It's almost like you've been waiting for this. Like real. It feels real. Some of you might just be staying single for a little bit, not necessarily putting yourself out there or waiting a little bit before you do that. But I do see new love coming in. I see romance coming in. Is it going to level up? I see taking that leap of faith. Is this going to level up? Be an actual commitment? An offer of love. The lovers. Putting in work and effort. Not feeling like a hermit. Being on the same page. Same goals. Looking into the future. Divine timing. Going with the flow. Okay, so I'll be honest. I'm not going to say like you and this person, this is your forever person. I don't think this next person is your forever person, but I feel like it's going to be a good connection. And I feel like you are going to make plans for the future. Like it could be something that's like a 5-year relationship, but not necessarily who you're going to marry and be together forever with. But definitely a relationship and something solid. I'm not seeing toxic control. I'm not seeing stuff like that. I don't know why it doesn't work out, but it looks like at some point it does come to an end, or it doesn't turn into marriage is what I'm seeing. It doesn't turn into marriage. But there are future plans. So it's a long-term relationship, but not a forever person is what's coming towards you next. So you're going to get more than what this other person was giving to you. You know what I mean? You're going to get a leveling up. You're going to meet the family. You know what I mean? It's going to be like that. Fear, afraid, uneasy, scared, crossroads, choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisive, unexpected, surprise, unpredictable. So you might meet this person unexpected and it's like a whole different road, different path that you go down. There could be some fear, confusion. I do feel like this is a strong bond with this person. So you're meant to cross paths with this other person. Roll the dice, take a chance, leap of faith, friends. Acquaintance, trust, support, loyalty. What is the friends? What is that? So, yeah, I feel like I know what it is. So this person was kind of like, I just want to be friends. I just want to be friends. And you were like, I want more. And now with this new person, it's going to start off where you're like, I don't want to rush. I just want to be friends. I just want to be friends. I feel like that's kind of what's going to happen here. Because you're afraid. You don't want to have the same thing happen. So in turn, you're doing what this person did to you to this person. Not to the extent, but similar. Again, I do see this leveling up, but I feel like at the beginning you have that hesitation. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive, and new love, a new chapter begins. So you have new love coming in. Soulmate, again, strong connection and past lives. That keeps coming out for fire signs. I feel like all fire signs are meeting their soulmate, past life connection. So in some way, shape, or form, that's coming through. So soulmate, past life, new love, putting yourself first, thinking of yourself first, which is why I think you're like, I'm taking my time with this next one. All right, so that is what I have in love for you.